So you decided that you need a new car, but this time you're in SUV market and you like the review of the same car from 2012 that I did some while ago. You can see it there. But you said, no, I want a new one, a new iteration, like the newest version of the same car that in the same time is practical, economical and good looking. And the most important thing, that the price of that car in the full completation, it's the starting price of the BMW X1. But at the same time you have everything that you'll ever need for such a car. And what about if today we have a trip and we see the new changes for the Kia Sportage of 2024 hybrid model? Kia has unveiled a game changer in the compact crossover segment with the introduction of the all-new 2024 Sportage. The Sportage boasts a dynamic profile with a short nose complemented by a striking arrangement of headlights and daytime running lights that commands attention on the road. Compared to its predecessor, the new Sportage is longer with a side glass now extending all the way to the rear. Step inside and you'll discover a host of innovative features and premium amenities designed to elevate your driving experience. Kia Sportage is a bold statement in the compact crossover segment, offering a perfect blend of style, technology and performance. So you'd be wondering, what's the catch? Kia Sportage, and at the same time you have Hyundai Tucson, almost or basically the same car, at least before it was the same. They are part of the same group. But in some countries, people are considered Hyundai more premium class. In other countries, the Sportage or the Kia is considered more a premium class. So where's the truth? Tell me, what do you think? Which one is more premium?
Nobody knows nothing.
But let's find out today, because in Cyprus, Kia is considered a far more premium class. So the length is 4,660 millimeters, the width of 1,865 millimeters, the height of 1,360 millimeters, and the clearance of 210 millimeters, basically with 10 millimeters more than the Nissan X-Trail that we just filmed. But overall, this car, it's about style. The new Kia, what they provided and bring it to the world. I do like this amazing, I could say British racing green, but it's amazing green color, and this two-tone color, the black roof with this green, it looks amazing. Another very important thing about this car, it's about the interior.
Why you no say?
The interior in this version of the Kia Sportage from 2024, it got bigger than the one that I filmed from 2012. You can see it there. And even if Kia Sportage and Hyundai Tucson, it's basically considered the same car.
That is a terrible move.
Kia overall looks far more better.
Entirely justifiable in my view.
What do you think about it? Do you agree with me? Especially when inside, when we're gonna get to the interior, it's more like a Kia Sorento, the higher brother in the lineup of the Kia. Real striking thing to compare with the other car, especially with the BMW that I'm driving right now, it's the selector of the gearbox. It's just a wheel. The overall seating position in the car, it's versatile. You can arrange it as much or as you wish, basically. You can arrange as well the steering wheel to go up and down, to go in like this. Like very, very easy. When come from the sides, you have the 18-inch wheels that goes by standard for every car. Of course, today we have the 18, but you can go for the 19 in case you go for the maximum possible in the car. The biggest plus for the European version as well, for the South Korean version, is the fact that this car can come with the adaptive suspension. While United Kingdom is not provided as an option. Do like the visibility of the car. You really
easy see whatever is happening in the front. And even the 8 pillar of the car are not a problem to see what's happening on the road. In case you need to see something behind the back mirrors, in this case you have a small window here, no issue, because I'm sitting in these seats that are comfy. For me, are really considered comfy. I really do like the back support that the car to offer for me. And when driving on the road, actually I do not feel the potholes. I'll just try to check now, right now. Actually feel them. And when it comes to the hybrid that we have here,
Now that the world is going to be run peacefully, we should all drive hybrid cars.
basically you have two versions. One, it's the self-charging hybrid with 1.6 liter engine, petrol engine, and 229 horsepower, and with the battery of 1.6 kilowatt hour. And at the same time you have the plug-in hybrid that will have 1.6, the same engine, with 13.4 kilowatt hour battery that will provide the horsepower of 265 horsepower, and basically you'll be able to use the car to drive for almost 45 kilometers or 30 miles only on electricity. To think about it, that overall consumption of this engine that is just a self-charging hybrid is 6.8, yes, around 7 liters of overall, 6.8, 6.5, yes, of overall consumption of the petrol per 100 kilometers. Kind of a very good point. The main issue that I see with the car, and I think it's somehow the owner already told me about the issue, it's about the speed limit. All the time when he's getting into the car, he needs to take off this security feature, because as soon as it sees like 30 kilometers per hour or 100 kil or 60 or 50 kilometers per hour, basically in case you just a little bit go on the top, the car will start beep 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 beep. Not the best experience. Hopefully we're gonna have the option to turn it off sooner or later. The car is smoother in driving. You really do feel and have a very responsive, actually not a very, it's a light steering wheel, but you have a responsive driving. And okay, the suspension is not the stiffest because that's why you have the comfort, but still you really feel how do the car drives. The ECU of the car is working properly with the automatic gearbox, and as well with the terrain control in case you want to choose if you want to go to mud, snow, or any other way of driving off-road. Everything is works smoothly and it's connected to each other.
Off-road! Don't worry!
The Kia Sportage in general, the car, it's a generation car, because as soon the Kia Sportage came to market, everyone loved it and everyone bought it. And for this car, it's the same thing. It's an amazing car. It's an amazing, good car for the buck. You know, like you spend some money, not a lot if to compare with other manufacturers, but at the same time you have everything that you need in a hot weather like this, in a hot country like this, and you're gonna smile every time after driving the car. And even right now I'm driving in a kind of comfort mode. I really enjoy the driving. I would like to check as well the sport mode. Let's see in a second when we make the short turn.
Few minutes, few hours.
For the last, I think, few minutes, we are driving only on the battery. So basically the car doesn't rush to turn on the engine. It's like not all the time. Everything works. Ooh, the sports changed the dials right away. Very hard changes of the gearbox. But what can I say? It does drives, at least it tries. Yes, it revs a lot. You hear it a lot, like 3,000, 4,000 RPM, even 5,000 RPM, depends on how much you press for the gas. It tries to be sporty, but of course everyone knows that this is not a sport. This is not a car for sport. It's just a car that you could enjoy on day-by-day basis. what comes for the main basically seats, you expect for a car that you're buying from 2024, you expect quality, you expect sexiness, you expect a place where basically you could come every day and all the time thinking about, oh my gosh, what kind of car did I bought? So this car I think is one of it. Especially I do like this way how they did the steering wheel. It's very looking like an Audi, I would say, especially for cutting the steering wheel from this side. Here you have the digital display that you could have a lot of information. You could see a lot of different things for car and related for the car. You have the adaptive cruise control, you have the limiter, the standard thing for a modern car in nowadays. Of course, you have the city braking and other safety control provided by the Kia in case you somehow are naughty and you're not watching where you're driving. In rest, you have this amazing, really big screen, and I suppose it's a double screen because here you can kind of, if you're looking very well, you can see it's cut a little bit here, but it's somehow an idea taken out from Mercedes and from the BMW, because their new version, especially, they're coming with a big, almost one full display, even if it's like somehow half of it. It's a good quality. I do like the way how it looks, so it's really nice, but it can be operated not from here, it's just with the touch of the finger. You have the map where basically the navigation works kind of well. It's a little bit laggy, but at the same time it's okay because you're not going very fast or you're not looking at the place where you're going. Yeah, you have the climate control that can be operated as well from here. But another part of it, it's very similar to Tesla, or they try to look like Tesla. You have this part. It's a touch screen. It's not a button, but by pressing this button, you can basically check. You want to go to map, you want to go to navigation, you want for the radio seek, etc. You have to the media or for the setup. Just pressing here. Basically, you can operate your multimedia system by going here with the touch of the button, as well for your AC, or you have blind spot monitoring in the back mirrors, but as well you have here, in case you go to your right, the camera will turn on, and when you go to the left, another camera here. It's genius, apart from the fact that this car do have 360 degrees camera. It's operated by the steering wheel. You can see everything what's happening here. It's a very good quality if to compare with the previous car that we just did, the Mazda 6. That's really, it's another level. You have the heated seats, heated steering wheel, the ventilated seats. Yes, the front seats can be ventilated. In our case, it will feel very well if you're in a very hot area like here. As well, what comes for the design, it's really an upgrade. It's a really big game changer for Kia Sportage if to compare with the Kia from 2012. Here you go, maybe you have a little video of how it was there. In rest, you have this wonderful seats that right now I do feel kind of comfy. Yes, they are really, really comfy. And I would really love to drive for a long period of time because I suppose that will be getting out without any back pain, especially when this car is in full electrical and it has a back support that is operated by this side. Everything is piano black. In the long run, most probably it's a bad decision because with your fingers, etc., it will be a lot of scratches. But in case you need it, here you have an USB-A, USB-C, 12-volt socket for the charging. I call it contactless mobile charging here. You have as well the terrain control by the press of the button. Here you can choose snow, mud or sand. I suppose 99% of the owner of this car will not be using this thing because nobody is going to any off-road, but in case you wanted, you could do it. And as well, we have these amazing cup holders that by in our chance, we have the beer. It got there, it's going everywhere, yes? But we fix this thing by pressing of a button. Here you go, it's not going anywhere. Really nice and kind of magic thing from Kia. In the armrest, it's more than enough space basically to put anything you need there. As you see here, you have already a couple of sunglasses. For the glove box, It's also more than enough space for an A4 page. Is not a problem to keep it there, even the documents related to the car. The good quality materials in front, everything is like touchy, smooth. Here is hard, not sure why, but it's hard. Smooth, hard. Plenty of space for to put your water here or for the beer. Actually not so big, for only one bottle will be enough, the rest it will be like more like a bin for your things that you want to throw. And as well for the seats, you have 2 memory seats, more than enough. From that side they forgot to put it. It seems like they decided that only the driver need a memory seat for the car. What else? Do I like the car? It's amazing, especially when you have this wonderful sunroof that can be operated and goes off outside. Still, you have it. It's better than nothing. Yeah, that's a good one. Ventilation of the seats, this only for this I can give you like 20 points out of 10. Amazing. For this price point to have so many options and to look so good, it's really good choice in case you're looking for such a car. Go check it. Definitely worth it.
Check it out, y'all. Check it out.
One more thing, like here you have the parking brake. It's nice, it's here, no problems about that. Here to take out the ABS control or to open the back boot or trunk as it's said. The main question is about the 12-volt battery reset. I was very interested, like, what the hell is this and why do you have a separate button for that? It seems like in case your small battery of 12 volts, so battery that is used basically for charging the display for the lights, etc., not the hybrid one, somehow died, by pressing this button, the hybrid from this car will be used to jump start the small battery, and basically that battery will start to charge again and you'll be able to use the car. From one side, that's a genius option and a genius thing that they could come up with it, but from other side, why especially to have such a button here? Like, do they expect for this thing to happen so often? I quite doubt that. And what comes for the back side, you have a lot of different things. Basically, how come you cannot love this car? First of all, you have these wonderful materials that comes like for the door. You have lever here, lever here. Here it's like a plastic, but a little bit hard. I suppose I should expect for this plastic to be a little bit down there, here, next to this one. You have the Harman Kardon sound for the full car. You have this piano black interior that supposedly it's good, but with the kids it's questionable about it in the long run. You have as well the heated seats for the back seat, one here and another one from that door. When you get in, what I'd like about the SUV, basically you are getting in, you're not falling in. As well, you have the fixed thing for the main driver and for as well for the passengers. The owner is saying that this will be a good place to put your iPad or something else, just for a kid in case they want to watch something, and this will be just a small size taken out from that iPad. You have a hook for supposedly your shopping bags. Not sure why it's here and there, but I suppose in South Korea they know better about it. You have the USB-C charging points from both of the seats. From one side, it's clever idea to have it here because the cable will go directly to your phone and not exactly there, so it's easier and really more useful. You have as well the third zone of the climate control. Basically from here you can control the temperature of the air. You have a small pocket here. What comes for the pocket in the doors, I suppose half a liter bottle will fit properly. Even, let's say by example here, half a liter of the beer really fits very well. And the rest, it's kind of really nice. I do like the fact that you have this lever. Yes, I suppose I really like this lever. It's a very good quality lever. The seats are able to be put down 40, 20, 40, so everyone is a separate one. You have this cup holder that enough space basically to put the same beer here and to not fall down, it really stay there. And what comes for the space, because I didn't say anything until now, my friends, for 1 meter 85 centimeters, it's more than enough. It's 1 fist of space as well. My feet can go in front, and as well for my head, it's around 2 fingers left till I reach the height of the car. Even if the car comes with the full panoramic roof that can be operated and open up, it's still enough space. Of course, if you'll have 3 persons, most probably the one that is next to the doors will just hit their head with it. But the material is very good and it's very soft. So we are in the car, still driving. We're with the owner, and today we're gonna speak about his car, and hopefully he'll give us the straight and real good answer, like why this car, why exactly he bought it. So welcome, Dmitry.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Or Dmitry. So tell us about your car. Why this car? Why Kia Sportage?
Well, I've looked up so many times for a car I want, and especially wanted the new car, not the used one. And it gave us the opportunity to buy the most, the best worth for quality for money. And so we looked up for the reviews and so on. We spoke to the dealer, and basically I made the test drive, and actually I love it because even with the mild hybrid which they offer on the test drive, it offered much higher acceleration than the other competitors on the market. For example, CX-5.
What cars have you seen before checking this one?
CX-5, the Audi, the BMW X1. Basically that's all. That's all in the price comparison for what I actually wanted to have.
So did you choose first by the price, or you choose the fact that the car has the price?
By the price, yes.
The price.
We have the fixed price for 40,000, approximately plus minus 1,000. And basically this one for the Kia, they gave us the discount of 2,000. And it ended up in 40,500. So yeah, in that price comparison we chose it because it felt and it looked nicer and it felt nicer in comparison to the other ones.
What's the biggest plus of this car if to compare with any other car that you drove until today?
Well, it's hybrid.
Hybrid.
First of all, it's hybrid.
Okay, what's the thing that you cannot live without, like that you have in this car basically, and you don't have maybe in other car?
Yeah, harmonic condom system.
So basically it's the sound system.
Yeah, well, yeah, not the thing that you expect from the car owner.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, for me it's a very big factor. I love to have the nice sound, and basically we aimed at the top trim in every like car maker, and basically yeah, it looked very how do you say, very prosperous.
And for your wife, what will be the most thing that she?
Well, yeah, she looked at the space inside the car, if you can put the 2 chairs for the children. Yeah, basically it's a very spacious car for what actually we looked at as well. And yeah, we go to the mountains often, we drive a lot. We can go for a 150 kilometers trip like on a day. Just like that, we decided to go somewhere, and it's a nice choice to have a spacious car and very comfortable one. And taking into account that it's hybrid, yeah, it's consumption as well.
For the 40k that you spend with your wife to spend with this for this car, yeah. So you need anything more in this car? Like, do you miss anything?
Well, it's a hard question to know. But no, I don't think I miss anything.
So I think it has everything, or
Everything that I
more or
need.
less closer to
Yes,
the everything
yes,
that you'll need.
everything that I need for the 40K, yes, definitely.
Cool. And do you have any annoying things?
Yeah,
That basically
yeah.
2 or 3 annoying things that you basically.
Yeah, as we
would,
spoke before, it's the need to switch off the speed limiter notification, and basically yes, the need to switch all the things on the touch screen, because it's very annoying and you have to focus on the driving and to stabilize your finger on the screen and to choose to look. Yes, it's very annoying. Basically, what else? Something. Yeah, no, I can't think of any other things, to be honest.
biggest plus of the car?
Biggest plus, well, it's 200 plus horsepower. I guess, yeah, it's not very sporty, but its acceleration is for this type of car. I feel very comfortable. And how do you say it? The wheel handling.
Wheel handling.
Yeah.
So it's a good one.
Yeah.
You feel like you feel good at the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
If people are looking, let's say they'll have the same experience of looking for a new car, they decided to take a new car, would you recommend for them to even go for the Kia?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe, and why? Because
Well-
let's say Mazda, as I understand, it shouldn't be so very
Well,
cost a lot, supposedly.
yeah, but the point is, Mazda is a good car. I also wanted Mazda CX-5 was my crush, but the point is, in Cyprus they're not bringing the ones that are worth it, let's say, because with a 2.0 atmospheric petrol engine for the same price, approximately,
Doesn't worth it.
doesn't worth it. And for the same price you get a hybrid.
Yes, I agree. Hybrids sounds more appealing and more.
Yeah, and with the extras and so on, it's just about the price comparison, I would say. In this price range, I think it's the best option to have, as well as the Tucson, Hyundai Tucson.
I understand. So basically, with these thoughts, a good quality for money, for a reasonable price, you can have a packed car, hybrid car that will give you economy, comfort, plenty of electronics and different things that you most probably will not even, features that most probably
Even
not
if you don't need them, you have them.
you're gonna have them. So it's a good all-around SUV. All-around SUV. So take your time, go, check it, and who knows, maybe you're gonna love it as well as he did.
As me did it. Yeah.
So, thank you very much, Dmitry, one more time for leaving like us to film the car, for driving it, and thank you for answering to our questions. My friends, ciao ciao, and see you in the next video. Bye.